Paul Goodliff.
Hello there, Paul Goodliff. Where are you from?
Bristol as well.
Oh, right, lovely. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a quantity surveyor.
Great, which means that he surveys quantities. Yeah, I thought so too. Now, your hobbies include the St John's Ambulance, which you like doing an awful lot, don't you?
Yes.
And also, you're into dogs as well, aren't you?
True.
Do you own any dogs?
I do one, a mongrel called Tiddles.
And I think we'll leave it at that. And what is the game? Get 60 points. But with a resounding lead of 30 points ahead, it's Paul of the Reds with 90 points. Yes! But there you are. This is your key, mate. You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate because you managed to get away from the Gunge. How do you feel?
Wet.
Well, it's not now. You are?
Roger.
Hello, Roger. Pleased to meet you. And can I just ask you, what do you do for a living?
I work for British Telecom.
You work for British Telecom. Fine, fine. Now, you enjoy a lot of camping holidays and you also enjoy a lot of walking, but in particular you enjoy cycling, don't you?
I enjoy cycling.
Now,
yes.
what's the furthest you've ever cycled?
I've done the John O'Groats Land's End.
Wow, now that's a long way. How long did that take you to do?
About 52 hours in the sun.
Points, it's Roger of the Reds! Yes! Yes! Meaning that you get that key to freedom, which is all yours.
Thank you.
It's all right, plus you get to get your own back certificate and you don't have to go anywhere near the Gunge. How do you feel?
Great. Great.
That's it. Put
Thank
it round
you.
your neck. And as for you, listen, I'm so sorry about this, but you didn't get the chance to get your own back on him, despite the fact you got so far. But what you do get to take away with you is a Get Your Own backpack, which contains trainers, a Get Your Own back T-shirt, and this week's special prize, which is a hip and trendy personal stereo. Give them a hand, everybody, as they leave. And you are?
Alan Woolham.
Oh, you are Mr. Woolham.
Yes,
so that makes you... What do you do for your living, then?
I'm a head teacher.
He's a head teacher. I get the honest feeling it's going to be that kind of a game today. Anyway, when you're not doing your teaching and stuff, you like rugby, you like your pattern-coloured socks. Have you got any pattern-coloured socks on today?
Well, yes, I did bring a pair to match the kit, you see. There
Wow,
we are.
look at that! I scored 100 points! Yes! So we have a tie-break situation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask a tie-break question, adults only to answer. Complete the cartoon duo Tweety Pie and...
Sylvester.
Is absolutely right! Which means that you have got that key to freedom! And also you do get that Clever Clog certificate as well. Well, you didn't get the chance to get your own back, but your name is?
Stephen.
Stephen, come in a little bit so as we can all see you. That's lovely. Steve, it says here you're a salesman. What do you sell?
I sell kitchenware for a well-known bakeware company.
Oh, what do you do in your spare time?
I teach swimming down at local swimming club.
What a nice man he is. Isn't that nice? So, after round two, let's find out what the scores are and also find out who gets that key to freedom. Well, Martin of the Yellows has scored 70 points, but in the lead by 20 points is Steve of the Reds with 90 points. Yummy for joy. I'm not surprised because there you are. There is your key to freedom. You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate. How do you feel about not having to go anywhere near the Gunge?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. I'm really glad about that. I really am.
Oh, you are?
Mike Bayless.
Hello there, Mike. Now, what is your occupation?
Fiberglass laminator.
Oh, pardon?
A boat builder.
Oh, you build boats? Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, for a moment I was incredibly stumped then. Now, according to this, you love darts and also you love music. What kind of music do you like?
All types of music, but simply red, mate.
Round two, let's find out who wins this key to freedom and also gets away with a gun-free body. Well, Angela of the Reds has scored 65 points, but Mike of the Yellows has scored 85 points, which means, yes, you get this key to freedom. Yes, I'm sure you'd like to do that a lot. And also, you get to take away with you a Clever Clog certificate, and also, you don't have to go anywhere near the slime. How do you feel?
Wonderful.
Yeah, well, you look wonderful too, actually. So well done to you.
Ron.
Hello, Ron. Welcome to the show. Now, what do you do for a living, then?
I'm a police officer.
Oh, I see. Any particular rank of police officer?
No, just a beat police officer.
Oh, I see. And listen, I know being a policeman's a very busy job, but when you have got some time to yourself, what do you like doing?
I do a bit of jogging.
Oh, a bit of jogging. I mean, how much is a bit of jogging?
Well, a few miles a week, just to keep myself fit. You know.
Oh, because according to these details, apparently once you ran to Germany, didn't you?
I did, yes. I did a sponsored run from Wakefield to its twin town in Germany.
Cool, that's not too bad then, is it? All right, now what's the connection after the second round? Well, the Yellows have scored 80 points, but the Reds have scored 95. Meaning, yes, the mate. All yours. Well done.
you very much.
You don't have to go anywhere near the Gunge. How do you feel?
Relieved.
I'm sure you are, Crime. And you are John Eccleston.
I certainly am, Dave.
Okay,
On a
now...
Wednesday, then.
Now, apparently, you like eating lots and sleeping on location.
I certainly do, yes. I have a very extensive duvet collection, which is covered in custard and crumbs and things.
Well, as you can see, we're just going to have a while to get the scores after round 2. Jonathan of the Yellows has scored 70 points. And Philippa of the Reds has also scored 70 points. So, therefore, we have a tie-break situation. So, I am going to ask the chumps here a tie-break question. First one to answer gets this amazing key to freedom. And also gets to be gunge-free.
Hurrah!
So, here we go. What does ET stand for?
Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial is right! You've all it right! That means, yes, John, you get that key to freedom, John! You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate, and you don't have to go anywhere near this line!
He's done.
As you can tell, he's really delighted. Now,
No,
listen.
I'm quite sad, really.
But listen, you didn't... You are.
David,
Hello, David. Pleased to meet you. Where are you from?
Birmingham as well.
You're from Birmingham. That's lovely. Now, you like snooker and pool, but what's your favourite football team?
Happens to be the other team in Birmingham, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa! Oh, bit mixed there, bit mixed. Now, to find out who's won this, the key to freedom. Well, Caroline of the Reds has scored 55 points, but in the lead with an amazing amount of points is David of the Yellows with 75 points. You have won this, the key to freedom. You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate as well, and you don't have to go anywhere near the Gunge. How do you feel?
Over the moon. You can have this.
Turning to your partner in crime, you are.
William,
Hello, William. Welcome
Hi.
to the show. What do you do for a living?
I shoe horses.
You shoe horses. So you go up to them and go, like, shoo, shoo.
That's right.
What? Oh! That's what... What? No, you
Yes,
actually you put the things on their feet, don't you? That's what you do. OK, fine. When you're not doing that, you like cream cakes as well. You like
Oh,
to...
I do, yes.
Oh, which is your favourite cream cake?
Apple turnover.
Oh, enough said. I like that too. But also, you've got other hobbies in the way of fishing and hiding from the children. Interesting hobbies there. What is the connection between you two, Thomas?
Father.
Then, right, so why do you want to get your own back on your dad?
Because he shoes everybody else's horse before mine.
Oh, is this true?
Well, no, it's not. You know, I don't always, do I?
Oh,
Yes.
Look, before a fight ensues, right, you come... Let's take a look at the scores and find out who's got this, the key to freedom. Well, Daniel of the Yellows has scored 55 points, but also William of the Reds has scored 55 points. Therefore, we are in a tie-break situation. I'm going to ask a question to the challengers only to answer if they get it right. They get their chance to dump the chump! And here's the question, all right? So get ready. Thinking caps on. What is the capital city of France?
Paris.
Is right! Yes! Yes! Which means, right, by an amazing stroke of luck, you get your key to freedom!
Well done.
You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate. You don't have to go anywhere near the Gunge. How do you feel?
Brilliant, brilliant. A very
You
happy
should
man.
do. I mean, it was a close thing, wasn't it? It was a close thing. Listen, I'm in crime. You are?
John Moore.
Hello, John Moore. Listen, what do you do for a living?
I'm a dentist.
Oh, dear. Oh, yes, we get them all here. Listen, when you're not being a dentist, I also understand that you like old cars. What is your favourite old car?
Triumph TR6 would be my favourite.
Oh, yeah. Now, for those people who don't know, they're a wonderful little two-seater sports car. They go... They're absolutely scores after round 2 and find out who's won the key to freedom. Well, Sally of the Yellows has scored 60 points, but in the lead by a resounding 15 points is John of the Reds with 75 points. You get your key to freedom.
Very much indeed.
Oh, it's all right. You also get yourself a Clever Clog certificate as well. So how do you feel about not having to go anywhere near the Gunge, sir?
Absolutely overjoyed.
I'm sure you are. Listen, Kimberly, thank you very much for taking part and thank you for getting this far. But as this week's runner-up, you will be taking home with you a get-your-own backpack which contains a sweatshirt, a pair of trainers, plus a camera and photography kit to snap up all your magic moments. Give him a...
Nick Francis.
Oh, Nick Francis, I've read all your books. What do you do for a living?
I'm a technical training warrant officer in the Army.
And we all know what that is, don't we? No, in short, what does that
Well,
mean?
I teach management to officers
You
at
teach
Aldershot, yeah.
Yeah, because that's also something connected with catering,
Yeah,
isn't
I'm
it?
a catering management instructor.
Listen, what is the connection between you? Exciting second round. Let's take a look at the scores. Well, Bob of the Reds has scored 105 points, but in the lead by only 5 points is Nick of the Yellows with 110 points. Yes, which means, guess what? You get this here.
Thank you.
get your Keep the Freedom, you get your Clever Cloth certificate as well, and you don't have to go anywhere near the Gunge. How do you feel?
Great. Unlucky Bob.
Oh, what sportsmen they are! Oh, they're so sweet! They're so sweet. Listen, I'm sorry about